Hi guys, welcome along to another episode here on Goldcrest Valley. Look at it go! Using Monday Modding's tutorial video, I have made this thing drivable now. Just like the one I did in that, so we're up to date. You actually saw Monday Modding before you saw yesterday's episode, so you already know that I should have figured this out by now. The joys of trying to work in advance. But we're there, we're good. Right, do we have anything going on here? Fast. You good? You good? You're awesome. Right, save. We really should get that auto save mod, shouldn't I? Right, I think we're in a pretty good place at the minute, and we need something to tick along before we can actually move again. Where are we? We're at midday. We're going to have to do a little bit of fast forward shenanigans here. Shenanigans. There we go. Alright, ready? Have at it. Day's getting on, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Bossed it. Let's have a look, man. We'll put on speedy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Nice crop density. Nice. Sugar beets are coming up lovely. Awesome. Ah, yes. This guy. This guy that will never see the light of the next day. Because it's going to get cultivated under. And this stuff. This is wheat. Wheat. Yeah. Well, that field I believe is done. Do like the tram lines. Have to refresh my memory. I'm pretty sure we're good. Alright, we are now in the last growth stage there. Is that the same colour green? I think the tram line sort of does my eyes, I can't tell. Okay, so that is... well, that is second stage, so that's third stage, and that's last stage. The field is about to turn. I'm guessing our grass is still head up its ass. Yeah, but you can see where we fertilised. So you're done, you need the last stages, and you're good. Awesome. So we have to do a little bit more spraying. Ain't spraying great. Who are you? Down, boy. Who are we using for spraying? We're using you, aren't we? You've got far too much cack on you at the minute to be useful. Oh, stretch my legs. Right then. So, wrong way, wrong way. Alright, so if we dump that there, and G button, press the G button, there we go. Can I pick it back up? I can! Awesome! Alright, I need to lower that down. Chuck that off, head to the store. Oh crap. I have a... I tried throwing the wheel, but there is a tiny little bit of force feedback on it. I just shook the hell out of the desk. Not force feedback, centering. Right, so now, in theory, if I have this right... Yes! Ha ha! Knowledge is power. Ain't that cool? Sweet! Right. No need to turn off. All we did was change the wheels. In fairness though, we would have... Have I got a light out? No. That'll be a cool mod. I wonder if cattle and crops are going to bring stuff like that to the table. Just how in depth are they going to go? Right, I don't think I quite need that many on. Or maybe I do. Little tractor, big tank. It's not risky, eh? Spun well then. Turn that off. And if I'm right, I should have something to show you guys here. I am right. That's actually working. Sweet. I like. Right, we should have enough to do at least one field. Right, let's see how we get on with this thing. The bit I want to show you is really, really cool. You can probably figure out what it is because I was on about it before. We have row crops, so this should not do any damage. Shouldn't. Maybe raise it up a little bit. Yeah. Right, we're at 8. 8's good. Activate. But yeah, I have a little HUD. The little HUD's very, very cool. I can turn off whatever I want to turn off. Ta-da! However, it does not as yet affect the work area, which is a real pain in my ass. I was hoping to make this a global mod, but I don't think it's going to do it, guys. I really don't. It's not playing as nice as it could be playing. So it is going to be a case of you have to build it in. And I think all the there's 3 sprays in game at the minute. There's this, there is the self-propelled, and there's the trailed. And the trailed is just 2 big long arms. I've not even played with the self-propelled. I can't remember from the videos how many arms that is. That's sections to each arm. Right, the trailed is 2 sections to each sort of wing. Then it doesn't work. It's hard to accomplish, basically. The way the particle systems are done is they're done for each section, which is why it's really cool on this one, because there's 7 sections. But with that one there's only 4. And that creates a problem when you're trying to make it global, because it only turns off like that. You wouldn't turn off half the damn wing. You need a bit more control, I'd imagine. I suppose in real life you could go per nozzle, but people have posted in the comments about how it works, and I've been able to work with that for this one. The problem I'm having with the work area is the work area is defined as one big square. It's not per arm. And I've yet to discover, including my advisors, on how to turn it on and off. And I can actually say advisors for this script. I have done pretty much all the legwork myself. I'm proud of it. I've done well. But they have put the bits in there. They have pimped it out a little bit. And if they ever do get a proper look at it, they will probably shit themselves and cry themselves to sleep. But it works without errors. Don't know what mod is causing that to go, but it's not this one. It's been doing it for a while. Right, where do we need to turn her off? Turn her off about there. Yes. What I have been able to do though is sort out the litres per second. At the minute, it's recognised as a 15 metre super weapon. It's changing the colour, isn't it? I don't think it is it? Ooh! What happened there? I don't think that's changing the colour on the right, is it? It's not. What's that all about? No, it really wasn't. Oh, so it's done something. Ooh! Why do this to me now? Yeah. Look, you can see the areas where it hasn't been doing it then. It just missed that entire middle section. So the work area's changed. Now there is some code in there to change it, and it wasn't working before. And now it's just gone nuts. Ah, crap. There's always something, isn't there? Always. So if the right isn't working, I'm going to have to come up here and do it with the left. Which would have been better off doing that side. Like that. That's good to know though. It has done something. It's done nothing right and is now completely screwing me over. I can actually knock off those. and that'll knock the litres used down. Why aren't I moving? We're stuck apparently. There we go. Ah, that's the area where it didn't cultivate, wasn't it? It fell out with me. So the work area is broken. I can remove the little lines of code though that are causing that issue and just leave it as it is. That's not a problem. In fact, I will be doing that before we do the next field. Where was the other bit that was missed? There. Turn off a second. Thank you. Yeah, realism has gone well out the window now. But I got the important things done. Aside from the fact you could turn off every one of them and just have at it and it wouldn't ever bother you. But the important thing for me was getting so you could turn off the the particle systems and sort out the fill liters. Now it needs perfecting. It's missing that edge as well, look. So it's probably missed the right all the way around, hasn't it? It missed a bit there. It was working. It just never came back. Did it? Oh, right. I need to test now, don't I? It was working then. Right. So what is this doing at the minute? It's only doing half. What happens if I turn it off then? It's working. It is actually working. Kind of. It's having a hissy fit now. Oh yeah, there's a methodology to it. You've got to start there and go there, there. Okay. So we should be able to bring that wing in. It's working, look. It's working! Right. No, it's not working now. It's really weird. It's kind of working, but kind of not working as well. Okay, best thing is just leave it alone. Don't play. You see, all the current coding in there, what it's doing is moving around the transform nodes, which define the work area. It's bringing in the start node and the width, and it slowly brings them in section by section. But as you can see, it's very special. What we want to do is turn it on and off. But to do that, you're going to have to go into the i3D and manually add new work areas. Which is a real shame. Right, so in theory, 1, 2, 3, turn those off, and nothing else, it is going to knock down the litres per second that we're using. No, forwards, thank you. I also need to figure out a way of blocking these, so you can't select those when that's still selected. So you have to go there, and do it properly. But yeah, the other side is still turned on even though it's not. I do need to remove that code though. If it's buggy, it needs to go. Can't have buggy code. Buggy code is bad news. It will always catch you out at some point. This has ended up being a very long video of me going over the same area. Oh dear. Well, what I can do after this though is put it on hired worker for the sugar beet field, and we can come back next episode and destroy. Oh yeah. I've also done a couple of missions, so we're back up to over 600,000. I'm going to aim to get the achievement for doing a job for everyone, so I'm pretty sure that's hitting every field. And hopefully 19 was not the only one that particular person owned. Hopefully. That's going to suck. There we go. That's pretty much all the damage patched up now, isn't it? I think so. Or was there another bit here? No, I think we're good. Yeah, how cool does that look? Being able to turn them on and off. The visual aspect is there. The other bit, not so much. But yeah, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. What do you think to the HUD as well? Simple but effective. I like a lot. I would like it to be perfect though, so we are still actively trying to sort out this work area. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. I haven't done the last bit, have I? No, I can see it too. Right. So it is literally the smallest piece, isn't it? So we can turn that. No, stay open. Middle. Is that going to be enough? Yes. How cool is that? How cool! I like that a lot. That is so good. We just need to get it working right now. But there, you see how slow the litres per used is? I literally divided... Oh, how does it work? It's... You don't set a solid value. Basically, it's done slightly different. It takes into account the working width and works out a percentage of how much that width would use. It's really cool. I like it a lot. But we have to change this working width around. Now, I basically divided the 15, which is what this is, by 7. And it came out with a really horrible long number, so it's tweaked a bit funny at the minute. I think I've got it set at 14, and every time you turn off a section, it drops the working width as far as the litres per used is concerned by 2. So eventually, if you turn them all off, you end up with none, which is the same as actually turning it off. There. Very, very cool. Well, that's how I broke it. But, to be honest, it's not too bad as it is. So, if nothing else, it's getting there. Very cool. Right, I am going to call this one early then, guys. Just because I'm going to go put hired work on that one after we fill up. And we'll be back and we will cultivate that field. And I'm pretty sure I need to turn that off. Just in case it gets ahead of me. Because if I lose a fertilization stage, I will be crushed. Yeah, we're going to come back, guys. We're going to cultivate that. And... where is that grown? Ooh! It's grown, hasn't it? Oh, before we go then, let's go have a look. Nice. Yeah, you can really tell what's different, what's planted and what's not planted then. Really cool. Ever so slightly little bits of mud on that. Whereas that's bright green. Wow. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That reminds me about testing up here. Still not come back, look. I don't think that's coming back. That's like cultivating it in FS17. Bugger. But what I can do is go in G and paint a road in there. Yeah. Oh well. Right then, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you've enjoyed the preview. And hopefully you enjoyed listening to me waffle about how I broke it, how it's not working, and how I got excited about when I thought it was working. And then it wasn't working again. I'll catch you next time, guys. Laters.